Hello there everybody and welcome to a live stream. My name is Dan or VIPman, and today is a bit of a sad day for my channel because I have officially decided to stop doing Minecraft console edition live streams. Now there's a couple of reasons for this, and the main reason honestly that I have stopped doing console edition live streams is simply because I feel like it's time for me to stop. I've been doing console edition live streams for a long time now, and I've never really said that I stopped Minecraft console streams. However, console edition is no longer getting any more updates, so I feel like it's really about time that I do stop the console edition streams and I focus on better things. So first of all, what I'm just going to quickly do is make sure that we are actually live streaming right now, because I'm not quite sure if we are streaming or not, because I think we are streaming, but I haven't streamed straight away for my Xbox for a while. So let me just check out my YouTube live thing to make sure I am live, because nobody's in the chat yet, so that's not really a way that I can test if we are live or not. So just give me a second. I'm not sure if we're live or not. Obviously sometimes it'd be obvious if we're live and sometimes it's not so obvious, so let me just check if we are live. Should be. Yeah, we are. Good. Okay, so yeah, it's a bit of an emotional day, guys, because I'm no longer going to be streaming the Xbox One edition of Minecraft, and I know that is personally something that I'm going to be personally a little bit kind of upset about, but I do also know that it's one of those things that was always going to happen. You know, console edition was always going to get discontinued at some point, and I'm just going to share this on Discord because I don't think notifications went out because no one is here. So let me just share it on Discord so everybody knows I'm live. There you go. Now everybody knows I'm live because I don't think my notifications went out. Right, so anyway, yeah, this is going to be my last console edition live stream. I'm going to do Sub-City, and I'm going to explain what's going to happen and why I'm stopping streaming Xbox Minecraft in a little bit, or Minecraft console edition in a little bit. There's a couple of different reasons, like I said, but I will get into those in a second. It is my last ever console edition live stream, which is a bit of a shame, but as I said, it's also something that's kind of was always going to happen at some point. I've always done console edition on my channel, but it is my last console edition stream, mainly because of the fact that Bedrock, Minecraft console edition is no longer really developed. Now there's the Bedrock edition on console, now there's a Bedrock edition on Minecraft Xbox One, so I'm basically going to be doing this as an official last stream, because I moved to Bedrock edition of Minecraft ages ago. I've just kind of yeah, I'm not quitting Minecraft, it's just I'm moving to the new version of Minecraft completely, because up until now I haven't really said where I stand, but now that it's official, there's no more updates, like we haven't got the last two console updates, and it's basically officially discontinued. I wanted to do just like a final stream to kind of say goodbye to the game. But anyway, welcome to the stream, Octrius, welcome to the stream, Ismail, and how are you all doing today? What about Hightail? That looks great. Yeah, I'm not quitting Minecraft. I'm just moving to the new one. But I wanted to do a stream to kind of say goodbye to the old one, because this is what kind of grew my channel a lot. I wish it wasn't so blurry. Why did my OBS blur my... My OBS seems to blur my screen for some reason. That's why I mainly do PC streams, but obviously I can't stream Xbox One on PC. You're doing well, that's good, AJ. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm doing fine, dude, that's awesome. Welcome, Luke's Toy Reviews, how you doing? City Games 07, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not quitting Minecraft in total. I'm just quitting the console edition because that's no longer receiving updates. But because it made such a bit, because I started playing console edition of Minecraft on the Xbox 360 in 2012, and obviously I started on this channel when I made this channel. That was really one of the first things I posted. So I wanted to kind of do a proper stream to say kind of goodbye and to play some of my old world for the last time, and just basically mess about on the game. I will be doing Hightail streams when the game comes out, probably, if the game's not like... I'm not sure right now. I really like the look of the game, but if the game isn't as good as it looks, then I might not be. But yeah, I don't promote people's YouTube channels or anything. And if you ask for promotion, you're not going to grow legit on your channel. You're just going to gain subscribers and views, but no one will be active. So I wouldn't recommend you ask people for shout outs if you're trying to grow a serious channel. But yeah. If you're gonna get a, if you let's open this up. If you're on my friends list, you can join. But we're going to be playing this world for the last time. Now, I am going to look into a way to protect this world on Bedrock, but I'm not very experienced with commands. I'm pretty sure there's a way to make it so you don't need command. So like we can automatically delete lava buckets and stuff on Bedrock. So I'm going to be trying to work out how to do. Welcome Foxy, by the way. I'm going to try and work out that. So Subcity, I want to continue Subcity. The main reason I didn't continue it is because I moved to Bedrock, so I kind of stopped the Subcity. But I want to continue Subcity, so I've got an idea. I just need to ask some people how I can do the idea, and obviously we'll need moderators and stuff on there as well, which I'm going to try and work out how to do. I know a couple of people who are quite good with commands, so I'm going to ask some of them if they can help me possibly set up some commands, some basic command block stuff, and just basically do that so that, you know, we don't have lava and stuff in the world. Welcome Evolve, how you doing? This is the last console edition live stream, so you can't play from iPad today, but once I move to Bedrock edition completely, which will be from now on, this is my official last console edition stream, just the consoles until I move to the Xbox One. So once I move, until I move to the Bedrock. So once I completely move to Bedrock edition, then you'll be able to play, but this is the last stream that you won't be able to play on Minecraft, apart from if I stream Java in the future, which I might stream Java in the future. But this is like the last one that says Xbox in the title that you're not going to be able to join for, but you will be able to join next time. But Xbox 360 made up a lot of time for me. Like I played that console a lot. I played Xbox One a lot as well. That's how a lot of people here found my channel through console edition. But because the game's no longer updated and the Bedrock edition's got 2 new updates that this version hasn't got, it's kind of time for me to move on. And I've not really played this version for ages anyway. I do prefer this version in some ways still. I think that the Bedrock edition still needs a lot of work, but this is my last console edition live stream. If they did still update Minecraft Xbox One, would you still play it? I'd be all over this game still, not gonna lie. Like, this game is way better than Bedrock still in many ways. I think everybody, well, I think the like 50% of the community have moved to Bedrock because they wanted to have servers and stuff. But I think 50% of the community moved to Bedrock because this is the Xbox and Switch communities. I think 50% of the community moved to Bedrock because they like had no choice, but I think 50% moved to it because they wanted to. You know, not everyone didn't want it, but everybody didn't. Like I said, this is the last console edition live stream, so you can't join from iPad or anything today, but you will be able to from the next stream. I am going to work on trying to protect the world a little bit. I need to try and get like maybe Homer and some people on to help me build Subcity a little bit to make it more kind of stream friendly, if that makes sense, because up until now we've not really had it stream friendly. What I mean by that is like there's no command blocks to protect stuff, but also we need to build like an actual spawn area that says all the rules and stuff and all of that kind of stuff as well. So maybe Homer and Ellis or people will help me do that after this stream or sometime. Would be pretty cool. But yeah, it is a shame that I'm no longer doing console. Console edition I've got many memories of console edition, and it's honestly sad thinking about me moving on from it. But I wanted to make an official stream as my last stream on it, rather than just kind of, you know, move away, because I've noticed that when Bedrock Edition came out, I didn't think I'd ever move just to Bedrock and stop console. But now that Bedrock Edition's been out for so long, there's no real reason for me to stay on console when it's not being updated at all and stuff like that. So I kind of want to move over now before I'm kind of forced to move over by world transferring not working, because I'm assuming eventually the world transfer system will possibly break. I suppose I'll try and support it for as long as possible, but if there's no Xbox One updates anymore, it will probably eventually break. That's something I could do. Yeah, if possible, that would be really helpful. And I want to work out how to do commands and stuff, so maybe we need to watch some tutorials and try and make it so it's ungriefable or less griefable. Because the problem is at the moment, even with moderators in the game, Bedrock Edition gets griefed, whereas on Console Edition, because it's all done by UI, people don't get griefed as much. But yeah, that's something that we do need to try and work out. I want to try and make a couple of different things, and yeah. Xbox One, 360 and all of the console edition. So this is console edition, the one with this menu. Console editions are no longer getting updated, but the Bedrock edition, which is the new Minecraft. So this is the old Minecraft. and this is the new Minecraft. They're two different games. The old one, which is the same as the 360, just on Xbox One, hasn't been receiving updates for about a year, and that's what I'm playing on today. But I haven't like announced officially that I'm moving away from this to Bedrock completely, so that's kind of why I'm streaming this today. If they're not updating the console editions anymore at all, not apart from PS4. That's the only console edition, so the only one developed by 4J Studios that they're updating. If they were to update this, which is very unlikely, I would probably continue doing this version rather than the Bedrock edition. Yes, for some stuff. Now Bedrock is getting better and better, so I'm not saying that I'd, if I had the choice, I wouldn't move to Bedrock completely right now, but I would probably move to Bedrock more and more and eventually move completely by choice. But they aren't updating any more console edition versions. The legacy consoles aren't getting updated anymore at all, apart from PS4. My friends list doesn't work, so if you want to add me as a friend, please can you send me a message just saying add me and then also a friend request. But this is on the Xbox One console edition of the game, not Bedrock. That I'm playing on today. I'm also going to be clearing my friends list before the next, well, eventually, maybe before the next stream, because I've still got a lot of old friends from months ago that I don't really play with anymore on Xbox. So I'm going to go around and remove some of those friends, etc., and get those old people off my friends list and allow for new people to be on my friends list, because I don't really like having more than, say, 100 friends at a time, as then I just get spammed quite a lot of messages and stuff. So that's something that I need to do eventually as well. The only reason that I'm a little bit hesitant to move this over to Bedrock is A, it will get griefed, but we can make copies of the world. But also, it's going to be on my Xbox, where I'd rather have it on my PC if it's Bedrock, but there's no real way for me to transfer it, apart from if I try and somehow upload it to media file, download it to media file. I'll have to try and do that maybe. Because I'm sure there is a way to convert it, convert worlds, but I've just got to work out how to do that. Well, when I say convert, change them from one platform to another. I have? Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, I see, this is... Yeah, that's you. Awesome. I think the world should be on open. I'm not quite sure. If it's not on open, let me know. Anyway, there you go. Is Bedrock good or have you tried it? Bedrock Edition's alright, but for me on the Xbox One it lags a lot. So I think what I'll be doing is if I do move Subcity over to Bedrock, which is what I'm planning to do because this is my last console edition stream and I want to continue Subcity. Once I move it over to once I do move it over to Bedrock, I will probably have an alt account on my Windows 10 account, because I can't physically play. I think I added you both. I hope I didn't accidentally remove one of you. I'll just check again. Because, yeah, there you go. I think you're all added, which is good. If you're not, then let me know. But I want to move to Bedrock this world and stuff. But there's a couple of reasons that I'm not sure whether I will move this world. Like I said, I prefer the PC edition of Bedrock. Because as you can see on my screen even, the quality, for some reason, through my OBS, and if anyone knows why this is, but my OBS seems to stretch my game capture, which I have no idea why. It's like when I stream, or when I use the Elgato for OBS, it seems to stretch it, which is really weird, and I don't really see why. And that's a pain. I've tried to go through the settings and stuff, but I didn't really know how to do that. Welcome to the stream, Lion, by the way. How you doing? But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's sad because a lot of people found me through this game, and it's sad to be moving on to a new Minecraft. There you go, you should be on creative. Actually, let me just check that you're on creative. Yes, my name is just VIPmanYT. Evolve is my cousin, by the way. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got a comment from someone a while ago saying they were your cousin, but I couldn't remember who it was. Or was that somebody else's cousin? I don't know. Once they said it was somebody, anyways, commented saying, I don't know if it was your cousin or someone's cousin, or someone related to someone somehow, or someone's friend. That could have been on. That could have even not been on my channel. It could have been on Cookies, but I know someone on someone's channel. I saw a comment like it. But welcome anyway, Evolve. Let me try and place down this wood block. There you go. Yeah, Minecraft is where we all found each other. I'll still be doing the Bedrock edition, because I've honestly been starting to get into the game a lot more recently. Playing it with Homer and Cookie and Ellis and that has actually made me really get back into it. So I am going to be starting to play more Minecraft again. Because Fortnite's alright, but for me Fortnite gets a bit boring after a while. Same with Minecraft, I guess. After a while I get bored of it. But I'm going to be bringing Minecraft back. I'm going to be doing hopefully doing a 12-hour stream like every year I have done in the past. Because I think that's kind of something that I want to keep up. How did you find... Hold on. I thought you just said you were his cousin. How did you find your cousin? Did you not know he was your cousin? Or did I just... I don't know. But nice. I miss Subcity though. Yeah, I will be bringing it back, but I need to work on commands and stuff. I probably should have done the commands before I made this as my last stream, but I really wanted to play it today. Like, I haven't played Subcity in ages, and I just suddenly wanted to play it. If you want to join anybody that has an Xbox One, by the way, feel free. Of course, from the next stream, you will be able to join from any device. But I need to work out ways to make it ungriefable, to be honest, which is doable on Bedrock. It's just more, it's just like a lot of hassle, because it's harder to moderate on Bedrock because there's no GUI, there's no like buttons. You just have to kind of type in commands. You're welcome. Seriously though, when we played Java together with Grape and us three played Java, Homer, it kind of made me get back into the game. I started playing a lot more Minecraft Java, and then I got back into Bedrock when we started playing the survivals and stuff. So I will be doing Minecraft again. I just need to find the motivation to stream it and stuff, because a lot of the time I play it now, but I just don't stream it. I want to start streaming more again, but I also don't want to stream loads again, because I feel like when I stream a lot, then like it gets a bit boring for people to watch and stuff. So I need to get into like a good routine of streaming like 2 or 3 times a week, but not like every single day, or not for a long time every day. Oh yeah, okay, so it was you, Evolve. Yeah. We knew each other before. Oh, okay. The thing is, I wouldn't change the fact that I blew up from Fortnite without like 5k streams for anything, but I kind of regret moving to Fortnite at all, because I feel like there's less of a community. Like, I used to know everybody's name, and I used to know everybody completely who was... I used to know all of my subscribers name by names pretty much, who came to streams or commented on videos. Or like the regular ones anyway, and then I moved to Fortnite and that stream blew up, and now I honestly need to start getting used to who people are again, because I don't honestly know half the people's names that I even knew before because of like the flood of new people, which of course I'm glad the channel grew, but I do kind of regret going to Fortnite because it kind of made Minecraft less popular on my channel, because I kind of ditched Minecraft for a while. But then at the same time, I just wasn't enjoying Minecraft, so that's why I left it. Some people were like, "Oh, you're doing this for fame." I didn't move to Fortnite for fame, because I still was doing Minecraft content for a start, and also my channel's done the worst it's done in a while. I think it was last month. It could even be this month still. Has done the worst it's done in a while because I was uploading Fortnite. But I honestly just do what I enjoy on my channel. I do want to start doing a lot more Minecraft again though. But if I did move to Fortnite just for views or just for subscribers, then why would I do that when like I could have gained a lot more subscribers off of Minecraft? Like, I think it was last month I gained 80 subscribers, which I'm still glad of, guys, but it just annoys me when I see the comments, you only moved to Fortnite for more subscribers, when I gained 80 subscribers, and if I'd focused completely on Minecraft I probably would have gained like 100 at least or more. But I don't know what I'm doing on the channel, but I do want to, one thing I do want to do is kind of find a focus in the new year, like find a game and stick to it, or probably 2 games, probably Minecraft and Hytale, maybe a bit of Fortnite as well. I don't know, I'm just not that good at Fortnite, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Infinite Crowd 99, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, that's kind of why, like, that's one thing that annoyed me about the Fortnite comments and stuff, because yeah, my channel was doing a lot worse when I moved to Fortnite. And I never ditched Minecraft completely, I just got a little bit bored of it. Welcome, Kyle. Can I have access to the crafting table? Oh, yeah, hold on. There you go. Hold on, do you have attack animals? Yeah, there you go. What are my hours? We haven't done hours here in a long time. Nobody can check your hours, I don't think, apart from me. If I can even check them. I could check them actually, but I'm not going to because we haven't really done hours in a while. And the main reason that I stopped doing hours is because we didn't need the requirement anymore for joining worlds. I could bring it back, I guess. I mean, I am tempted to bring hours back, and that could be a way we could do Subcity safely. It's just that I also feel like it divided the community a bit. I think we could bring it back though. Do you guys think that's a good way to stop it from being griefed as much? Like make people bring back the hours requirement? But then there must have been a reason I got rid of the hours requirement in the first place. And then I also kind of want to bring that survival series back if we bring back the 2-hour requirement as well, maybe. Because that was a lot of fun. So we could do that. We could bring back the 2-hour thing. It's just it's getting a bit painful to just see everybody asking to check their hours and stuff. But I mean, I could. If you think that's a good way to allow it to not be griefed as much, then I might do that. I think that's actually a pretty good idea. Maybe even make it like 2.5 or 3 hours though, because some people were getting to 2 hours really quickly. I'd have to reset the hours again though, probably. Because yeah, bring back the survival. Yeah, the survival was a lot of fun. I stopped the survival because it was getting griefed, but then the main reason it got griefed was because we took off the 2-hour requirement. So I could just kind of bring back the non-2-hour requirement, if that makes sense, and we could bring back the survival if you guys want. And also, if you all haven't joined my Discord yet, go ahead and join it. And if you are in my Discord, make sure that you go and verify yourself. So there's a new thing now where you got to click on the reaction to get a role. I know most of you here have already done it, but if you are on the Discord, you've got to do that because I took away auto roles and made it so you got to verify yourself. Hello, Deadpool. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Gabriel, welcome to the stream. Look at what? At you. A banner. I don't really know what this banner's of, but nice. Why Minecraft? Because I just want to do what I enjoy. I don't want to just be a Fortnite exclusive channel. I get really bored of Fortnite and I'm really bad at it as well. Every time I stream Fortnite, people just call me a noob. Noah_games 10, how's it going? Oh, it's a lightsaber. I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? The wooden house next to yours is mine. That one. Or is there another one on the other side? I'm guessing you mean this one. So oh no, this isn't what I built. I can't remember even what I built. We need more Fortnite XD, I'm terrible. My biggest problem with Fortnite, and this is honestly the main reason that I don't know if you mean that one or that one. The main reason I kind of don't do Fortnite as much as I would is because of how many people do. Well, there's a couple of different reasons that I've kind of started to stop doing Fortnite content. I am still doing Fortnite before you guys before you guys kind of unsub if you're a Fortnite fan. I am still doing Fortnite, just not as much, I don't think, because I feel like that I'm not very good at the game. B, I don't really find the game very entertaining at all. And I just also feel like that we haven't got as much a community for the game. Now, there's more subscribers, but when I stream Minecraft, I know a lot of the people by name and I know a lot about them, like I remember them. Whereas when we stream Fortnite, I don't really get the chance to kind of look at chat as much because I've got to focus on the game. And it's just a lot of people do it, so it's really difficult to kind of stream Fortnite and stuff and make videos on it. So I'm not quitting Fortnite, but I want to do more Minecraft as well. Yeah, this Minecraft isn't going, it's just I'm no longer streaming it. I can't join your Discord. What is your Discord name? And I can check if you're banned if you want. The link in the description might have expired, actually. Can somebody check if the link in the description's expired for me? Who can join? Hold on. I can post you another link in the chat, actually. Welcome, Ninja. How you doing? Be right back. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I had to talk to my dad because, yeah, I had to talk to my dad and sort some stuff out. But yeah, welcome, Ninja. By the way, how are you doing? He's being up. No, I had to talk to my dad. I'm sorry. How come you don't have other permissions, but you have... There you go. I will treat you to all permissions, Homer. Ninja, you still haven't finished your football stadium. I'm guessing you kind of quit Minecraft, though. But welcome, anyway. Yeah, if you guys haven't already joined the Discord server, it's perfect timing, because... It's perfect timing, because... to join the Discord, because I've just reset all the levels. So yeah, all the levels have just been reset so that basically anybody can kind of compete for the #1 spot. I'm #1 right now with like 7 levels ahead, but everyone can compete for the #1 and 2 spots. So if you guys want to be active there, then you can. Talking to your dad is the equivalent of being abducted by aliens. You calling my dad an alien? I think Minecraft is dying. I don't think the game's dying. I just think the game on YouTube is dying. I think what a lot of people don't understand is the reason that Fortnite looks a lot more popular than Minecraft, and Fortnite is more popular than Minecraft probably now, slightly, but the reason that Fortnite looks so much more popular than Minecraft is because everybody on YouTube's doing it, whereas there's still a passionate Minecraft community out there. They're just not recording or streaming. I don't think the game's dying. I think the game gets boring. Like, the game occasionally gets boring, but yeah. I mean, we're moving it to Bedrock soon. I'm gonna try and move it to Bedrock soon, Ninja. So when I move it to Bedrock, we could probably replicate the walls with some kind of clone command in World Edit if you don't want to build all the walls separately, and then you just do the design by hand if you want to continue it. I don't know if you want to continue it or not, but that can be something that we can do if you want to continue it, because I think it would look good if it is finished. Obviously, converting it to Bedrock will probably cause the world to be griefed more, but I think it's worth doing. I think the game is really fun. It's really fun when you're playing it with friends, or when you're like streaming it and other people are joining and communicating about the game. It's just it's not as fun as it used to be for me anyway, playing it solo. Although I have been playing quite a lot of it solo recently. Matthew says play Fortnite. I'm not playing Fortnite because I'm not just a Fortnite channel, and like I said earlier, I kind of regret becoming a Fortnite channel at all, because now everything I play other than Fortnite, everyone's just like, play Fortnite. People have been saying that for years, Ninja. Like, I'm pretty sure me and Homer were in a call like a year ago, and someone said that somewhere. But yeah, I don't think Minecraft's dying as much as people think it is. Like, the game may be less popular, but it is still breaking records, I believe, month after month. Like, I think it was August. It actually had more players than Fortnite who logged in that month, more active players. And it also, it was also still the biggest game on YouTube then. It might not be the biggest game on YouTube now, but it was back then. So, yeah. I'm not quitting Fortnite before anyone comments that, because I know people are probably thinking that. I just want to do Minecraft again as well, because I like Minecraft. I can play more than one game on the channel, hopefully, without people complaining. It's just I've been doing a lot of Fortnite recently because I haven't really been enjoying Minecraft as much. No, I mean, he's back. He's been posting on Insta saying he's releasing maps. The thing is, though, Minecraft maps has changed a lot, and I'm sure Homer will agree with me here. Minecraft maps, the map community's changed a lot, because the map community used to just be about building a map, whereas now, because Bedrock Edition allows you to sell maps, it seems to be more about, like, just setting lower quality maps and making money. Like, a lot of the maps, sorry guys, I had to drink some water for some reason. I think it's because I haven't streamed for ages, so I haven't talked for this long. But I need to drink a lot of water today. Because I guess I'm just not used to talking for longer than like 10 or 20 minutes straight. But we need to do a roof. What do we do for the roof? Or do we continue the building taller? I don't know what to do for a roof, to be honest. But actually, I'm going to drink a little bit more. But the map community's kind of changed a lot, because it used to be passionate builders who used to build maps, and it used to be really cool when you couldn't download maps without like a USB stick or without doing stuff like that. Like, I like being able that everyone can download them now, but it used to be people built their own maps and you had to join that person to join them, and that used to be the fun bit about it. About building like Hunger Games and stuff, but also now it seems to be more and more about like making money and putting it on the marketplace, whereas it used to be a lot about like just building them up because you're passionate, and I feel like that's almost what it should be like again, rather than, like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad people can make money off of it, but at the same time a lot of the old passionate builders have kind of left, and it's now just like big companies that kind of make maps because of the way things have changed. I don't quite see why I didn't get the creator code earlier, Ninja, to be honest. But nice. Let's have a look. Honestly, if you're here for Fortnite and you're going to comment stuff like that, it's going to make me only less want to do Fortnite, because I don't want to, like, I don't want people to kind of, like, if people are just going to comment stuff like that all the time whenever I stream anything apart from Fortnite, it's just going to make me want to do Fortnite less and less, guys, so that's just a heads up. It's not Fortnite to be bad, it's adding things every second, 14 days of The thing is, Fortnite is very clever because it releases stuff every single week, but the only reason it does that is because it's in beta. I'm sure Minecraft would release more updates if they could, but because of the way Minecraft isn't in early access, they can't do that, but because that's the only reason Fortnite can do it. But both games are pretty much as popular as they are, as they're both, as like pretty much the same popularity. It's just maybe Minecraft's a little bit less popular now, because last time I saw numbers was in like August, but the games are similar popularity. It's just the fact that less people stream it because there's less content to stream, or less people record Minecraft than they do Fortnite, which is why people think Minecraft is doing that. Map making has always involved money. Yeah, but it just seems to be more and more of that now. Like, it used to be people actually wanted to build, or a lot of people actually wanted to build. Like, I used to enjoy building Hunger Games maps because I was building them, and I saw a lot of people. It used to be cool, for example, because not a lot of people used to be able to download maps. Like, for example, to play someone's map, you used to pretty much have to be on their friends list, apart from if you were like one of the lucky people that did did, like, unless you were one of the lucky people, you used to have to kind of be on somebody's friends lists to kind of to play their maps. Of course, it always used to be about money, but it's, in my opinion, it's become more and more about that and less about actually wanting to build. I mean, I'm glad that people can make money off of the maps, don't get me wrong, but it's just always thingied. Is this Bedrock or Thingy Edition? It is the Xbox One Console Edition, because this is the last time I'm going to be streaming the Xbox One Console Edition before I completely move to Bedrock, because not a lot of people play this edition anymore, and it's no longer receiving any updates at all. So I'm going to be moving over to the Bedrock Edition completely from today. This will be my, sorry if you guys can hear talking, but yeah, this is my last Console Edition update, because Bedrock's the only one that's going to be getting updates soon. Can I join? This is Xbox One, so if you've got an Xbox One Console Edition and you want, then you can. Is this the world you want to convert to Bedrock Edition? Yeah, it's the one that I want to do, but the problem is on Console Edition, it's a lot easier to protect from griefers, because it's a lot easier to teleport around and to make sure no one's griefing, whereas on Bedrock Edition, there's no GUI, so you've got to type commands and stuff, so it's harder to moderate. But I'm sure there's a way to somehow do what I was talking about to you earlier, Flambeau, but I just don't honestly know how. I'm behind in chat. You can tell I haven't streamed for ages. But yeah. Send me a message on Xbox if you want to join, saying add me in a friend request, and I will add you and you can join. The proofs, I think that's meant to say pro. The pro side of things. Yeah, I guess it just, now anyone can make, well, the point I was trying to make is that anyone can now make maps, whereas you used to have to kind of want to make the map to make it. Now just anyone can make a map, like, and upload, well, you've got to be approved for the marketplace, but anyone could just build maps and share them online anyway. Welcome, Mad Fox. Do you know Minecraft Story Mode? Yes. Oh, profession. I'm pretty sure Dakin has some videos on grief protection. Yeah, my biggest problem is though that I like his videos, but they're sometimes really difficult to copy because of there's so many commands and stuff. I wish there was a way that he can put his old videos up for download somehow, and then I can just download it into my world. I don't know if there's a way to do that. But I want to set up stuff. I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy to detect somehow with command blocks for stuff and then remove them from the inventories. I will ask Dakin. I just thought I'd ask it in there because I know Dakin's very busy. So, yeah. Now what do we do? What do we do here now? I've got two options. I could have glass, or I could have like slabs on the roof. If you don't play on Xbox One, this is my last Xbox One stream before we're moving it to Bedrock. So, yeah. I also want to try and work out how to do like name tags and stuff, like have mod in front of mods and stuff as well, Flambeau, which is something I want to do that I know Dakin knows how to do. Yeah, I know some people did it, but I mean, they still had the passion to make the maps, whereas now it's, yeah. I'm not gonna. What I'm gonna do, Homer or Ninja. Can one of you possibly DM, or anyone actually DM me on Twitter? DM me on, not DM me on Twitter. DM me on, well, it can be Twitter, but DM me on Discord if possible. Just let me know to add a command to just is called Fortnite or something for when people ask me to play Fortnite, because then I don't have to say the same thing over and over again. But I would add it right now, but I forget. I don't think any of you have perms to add them right now. I could give you all perms, but yeah. My gamer tag is VIPmanYT. Send me a friend request and a message if you want to add me. There's something else that I want to do as well, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, this look. Oh yeah, I need to reset the hours and start hours again, because that could be a way we can do it. If there's no easy way to stop it from being grief, we can make it so people have to watch streams of 2 hours before they can get invited to the Bedrock world. But it would be good if we can like still still have a grief protection way, but we could just reset the hours and make it so people need 2 hours to join, because that's what I used to do for Bedrock Edition when I used to stream it. So that could be what we do. I don't really know. Why is... Don't think that's directed towards me. I've got a message somewhere in my Discord, but I don't quite see where. Oh, because I spelt live wrong. Everyone knew what I meant. I'm not going to bother correcting that. Oh, what? Oh, I left my chat by mistake. You can tell I haven't streamed for ages. I left my live chat, but luckily I've got the bot chat up, so I'll just read that and I'll maybe load up the live chat again in a minute. Discord isn't working. When are you converting this world? I'm not converting this world today. I'm converting this world. I will be converting this world after today's stream, off stream somehow. Sometime, I mean. Before the next one. But I need to set up commands and stuff. So I need to really get a couple of like people in the world to help me do commands and stuff. And help me build a spawn area and stuff. Unless we just use Ninja Stadium as a spawn if he ever finishes it. No offense. I didn't mean like you've got to finish it. I'm just saying that could be an idea. Have like one of the stands just have like signs of the rules and stuff, because that's probably the biggest build on. Because we were going to do an airport, but we never got around to making the airport because I haven't really streamed the world much. Michael Xbox One Minecraft Xbox One getting for a. The Xbox One edition will no longer be getting updates. The only console edition still go. Okay, you're trying a load of different designs. That's going to be a pain to repeat throughout them all, isn't it? But I mean, it looks good, but that's going to be a pain to repeat throughout them all. The thing is, oh, I need to check my messages as well. Yeah, I'm not just going to suddenly move the world. I'm going to plan it out, do commands and stuff before we move the world. But the only addition to get updates is still the Xbox One. Yeah, if possible, Flambeau, that would be great, because I know you've got experience in that kind of thing. I'm just going to have ops, though, for now, because I don't honestly know how to do any of the other complicated stuff that is done on the factions and stuff. Why do you think I did it? Oh, because you're the one. Oh, you're not the one standing here. I thought you were the one standing here. Because, like, I swear you built one of these, and then this person built the other one. I don't know. I thought you were here because you teleported to me. It looks a little bit bland though, whoever built this, not gonna lie. Well, it must have been the other guy because it wasn't Homer. It looks a little bit bland, so I'd almost just say go for the simple glass that you built originally, or Homer built, whoever built it. But then that doesn't look very good from the bottom, but this looks good from the bottom, but then this is not detailed enough. Send me a friend request if you haven't already. Can I get an invite to Discord? Can somebody in the Discord actually, it needs to be a mod, I think. Invite them to the Discord if my links aren't working, because I would, but then it's going to reset my link if it does still work, and I don't want to reset my link in case it does still work. There's one in the description though, but if that's not working, then unless you're banned. Have you been on the Discord before? Because you could be banned. I doubt you are, because no one hardly is banned. Or is that just gonna be? Is that just gonna be like a chimney? We could just do that as like a chimney. We could just have like a chimney and then have the rest quite simple. I know that's not really like a chimney not right now, but because I feel like to repeat that throughout the whole of the roof, it's gonna take ages. Dan, I'm still here. I'm just speaking to Dan. Dan 7. I don't even know who that is, but nice. You're making this more complicated, guys. I'm not going to be able to... This isn't even going to work now, because the idea of a roof is it covers the whole... The idea of a roof is it covers the whole... Thank you, Ninja. The idea of the roof is it covers the whole roof. Like, and this can't cover the whole roof because bits of it stick out, like, more than the square. Is this just going to be the only bit of a roof we have, or is this going to be like a chimney or something? I don't know. People are voice chatting on my server, I think, Homer. Last time I checked, Cookie and people were in there. So is my link... Is the link in the command here expired? Can some people let me know? Because I hope my links aren't expired. Thank you. If you guys haven't subscribed, then you should. Like that person said. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine if you don't wanna. I don't know if you're talking about joining. I think you're talking about Discord, but you said a minute ago you might join the world. I don't know if you're talking to Home or me, but sometime we all need to get together and play Minecraft. Like all the mods need to like do a huge Minecraft or Fortnite, but Fortnite you can only have 4 people. Or just a call. We don't even have to play the same game, I suppose. It says it's expired. Oh, I'll try and fix it later. Just effort to... I've got to... Because I can't update it for old video descriptions very easily. Just effort to fix it. But I'll try and work it out. Yeah, me. Yeah, is it Ayan? A1? I don't honestly know how to say your name. It's probably a really simple name to pronounce, but... I mean you, yes. Let's read this message. Sure, I will add you as a friend. Doing any resets? Well, resets the world. There's there's still space if you mean resets of the world. Or our place is still... Yeah. Guy, oh wow, I'm going to go and shut my door because I'm not sure if you guys can hear my brother's video. And I don't want to get the stream demonetized or anything. Well, I don't care if the stream gets demonetized because, like, I don't care about it being demonetized. It's more if the stream gets, like, blocked in some countries. I don't even know if the stream is monetized because I didn't used to monetize live streams. I don't know if I do, but yeah. I've heard a rumor, but I don't know if this rumor is true, that if a stream or video gets demonetized or gets like taken down from some countries, it gets less views or less people finding it. I don't know if that's true, but I've heard it can get blocked in some countries if it gets like demonetized. Even though I don't think I monetize these streams, I don't know what I was trying to say, but yeah, I didn't used to monetize these streams. I don't know if I now do. I probably won't though. We're not looking for mods. Yeah, mods. We've got enough mods right now. How do you get mod? Yeah, we're not really looking right now because it's difficult mods because I've got almost too many mods on Discord, but like sometimes I haven't got enough for YouTube and sometimes I have. I always used to go by the logic for every 1,000 subscribers I should have a mod, but I don't have 16 mods and we seem to have enough mods. Look at your messages on Xbox. Okay. Can you invite me to Minecraft? You should just be able to join. Oh no, wrong button. Invite to a game. I think you're playing the old edition of Minecraft. You need to know the new edition of Minecraft. This is only for the Xbox One edition. I'm not sure though. Bang bang. In fact, I need to research that theory because I have heard rumors of like streams being getting less views if they're not like if they like get copyright claimed, which is like when they're not viewable in certain countries or not monetizable. I don't know if that's true though. If the stream gets like unviewable in some countries, if it gets a lot less views and stuff. Not that I really care that much, but I've always tried to not play copyrighted music on streams and videos anyway, but I don't think it matters that much. I'm still not going to deliberately play copyrighted music and stuff, but I wonder if it does actually make the stream get discovered less. Does anyone know? That's not something that's really interested me. I sometimes go on these rants and tangents, I'm sorry. But that's really interested me now. If that's actually the case or not. Oh, did I read the wrong message? I don't have GTA, no, but you can just type in the live chat and I'll see your messages. Hello Sophie, how you doing? If you guys haven't already joined the Discord server, I would appreciate that a lot. Or I'm sure you guys would like to join the Discord server. I will be doing some announcements about this world before we next stream it and stuff. So yeah. I don't remember the maze videos hide and seek, but yeah. I'm gonna stick on this world for now, if that's okay. But thank you for the offer of me joining your world. I don't really want to join your world, though, Pixel, because then everyone else has to, and then it's just I'd rather just stick to this one. I don't do parties. $700 MPS. Nice. So that's quite high, isn't it? Or is it 2 different units of measurement? Actually, we could do this as light as well. I could do a block of light as well. That could work. I'll build it all first, though. Yeah, but if I think if I join you, then everybody's gonna want me to join them as well. This isn't gonna work because it's not. Who built this? I know I built it before anyone comments I built it, because it's not even. I don't think. This will be fine. I've got an idea. That's not my idea, by the way. Actually, that works, kind of. It's just double as wide. I don't know what language that is. Can't join? What can't you join? Yeah, I'm not joining other people's worlds just so you can join me, because then everybody's gonna thingy. Have you seen the Hightail trailer? What is your thoughts? I think this is my honest thoughts, and I was gonna make a video on this, but I didn't make it in time, and then loads of people already made them, so I didn't do it. I might still do it. I don't know. But my honest thoughts on Hightail is it looks like a decent game, hence why I made the video about how to play it early. But I also don't. I feel like the game is a little bit kind of like it's a good game, but people seem to be thinking it's going to suddenly overtake Minecraft and suddenly be even more popular than Fortnite. That's not going to be the case. It's a great game, but I don't think it's going to blow up like straight away. It might eventually blow up. It might eventually do really well, but I don't think it's going to blow up straight away like everybody seems to think it is. Which one's better, guys? Which one of these two designs is better? That one can be 1, and this one can be 2. Which one do you guys think is better? I think Hightail's a good game, but I just don't think Awesome, I7T. Thank you for the continued support. Do appreciate that. I don't honestly know what language that is, Ninja, and I don't speak it. I think it might be Russian. He doesn't join parties during streams, guys. I'm gone back to being a message says. What message? Oh, I see his message. What are you building? It's just like a kind of apartment thing. I think that might look better. I don't know which one looks better. I think I'll go for the one. I think I'll go for this. I think that looks slightly better. Oh, actually, we can have another block on top as well then. In the middle. There you go. Or is that too high? I don't understand what you're talking because I don't know English good. That's fine. I'm sorry that I don't know Russian, if it is Russian. I'm assuming it's Russian because Ninja said it might be Russian. I don't know any languages apart from English, I'm afraid. You cannot join the game because it has been... Oh, that's why you can't join? Send me a friend request. If send me a message and a friend request and I'll add you. Send me a message saying add me and then a friend request and I'll add you and stuff. I'll probably stream until about 9ish. I sent one? Yeah, but you know my friends, this doesn't work. Oh, you sent me a message as well. Okay. Cheers. I was going to say, I go on about my friends just like every stream, but then you did send me a message. There you go. I don't know why you're not on there. Because you were in my favourites, so... Because I have you, Homer, and a couple other people in my favourites, so I never delete them, but I must have deleted you. I am going to clear my friends list eventually, probably, again, but I'll try and keep all mods and some regular viewers. Actually, I might just keep mods, because if I keep regular viewers, then people are going to get angry if I remove some people. I'm not too keen on the glass roof, but I guess it's just going to be there from the top view, really, isn't it? I keep needing to drink loads of water. I'm so sorry, guys. my like, for some reason, my like mouth seems to be really. I don't know how to explain it, but like, you know when like you need to drink loads of water, or you need to drink something like whatever drink you like drinking. I tend to only drink water on streams because I feel like that's easier, but and I don't drink enough water in my life, honestly. Don't know why I'm going on a rant about this, but yeah. Sorry that I keep drinking on stream. I know some people don't like the noise of it. Obviously, I've also got under a lid and stuff every time as well, because I don't like. I tend to drink out of like a kind of container, like a bottle kind of thing, when I stream, because I don't like. I'm a bit worried I'll accidentally knock a cup over with my shoulder or something. So obviously, sometimes you'll hear me undoing like a water bottle and stuff as well. Be right back. Okay, see you in a little bit. This looks quite nice, actually. Thinking about it. It's just effort to repeat it over and over again. In fact, let's do all the corners first, because that's the easy bit. And then what we'll do is we'll fly over the world. We'll finish this build. Right, just Wacky, welcome back, by the way, I haven't seen it in a while, but the reason that I say that is because I sometimes watch streams, and they've got a lot more viewers than me and stuff, and people are like, people seem to get really annoyed whenever they eat or drink on stream, so I now kind of have a thing of trying not to drink or eat. Obviously eat is a lot worse, but I try not to drink or eat too much on streams at all, but I've kind of got to, yeah. Like, nobody said it in this chat, but it's just in other streams I've seen people say it, so I'm now trying. I don't like, yeah. Must admit, that build battle where you won over Homer, but there again, I think, to be fair, it was a little bit kind of probably in your favour, because actually I can't remember what all the builds were, but like, I don't know, I some of them are like, the thing is, Homer's decently good at building like maps and stuff, whereas you're quite good at building. I'm not saying Homer's bad at building houses, don't get me wrong, but like back then he used to be way better at building like maps and like and stuff. But then again, I did give him a terrain, and you still won. So I don't really know why I'm trying to defend Homer, but yeah. You keeping up with the stream? That's it. I love your channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. YFG. I take my time. Actually, yeah, that's probably the main reason why it was, because I was surprised. I thought it was going to be like really close. Don't get me wrong. Both the build battles are great. Both the things are great. It's just, as you know, they weren't. One of Homer's builds was terrible. No offense. I can't remember what it was, but it was like a building, and he restarted like halfway through the time. A rematch of that would be. We could do a rematch eventually of that if we get time, but we're all just busy at different times and stuff. But that'd be pretty cool to do like a rematch stream at some point. Maybe to mark the fact that we're changing it to Bedrock and stuff. But to do that, we'd want maybe we'd need to maybe add a couple. Maybe we could add a couple more people into the build battle. I don't know. I feel like it'd be cool to do like a rematch at some point, but it needs to be for something special. Either like because we're moving it to Bedrock, it could be like a significant thing, or just at some point, because that was really fun, that stream. Is this video your last time? Yeah, on the Xbox One console edition it is. I'm moving to Bedrock edition. I'm still going to do Minecraft, just I'm moving to the Bedrock version of Minecraft rather than the Java rather than the Xbox One console edition. Legacy console isn't getting updates anymore, or it hasn't for a while on Xbox One, so I'm officially moving to Bedrock. Yeah, we've done that a couple of times as well, Flambeau. The only issue with that is that it seems like it's going to be even more difficult once I move to Bedrock. But we did do it a few times on Xbox One, and it was quite fun. The problem is, though, with voting and stuff, people just voted for themselves, even when we said no voting for yourselves. And also, but that was fine, because everyone just voted for themselves. But it was just a little bit like, for a build battle stream to go successful, you really need like 10 or so viewers to vote in the chat. Because otherwise, it was just everyone voted for themselves or voted for their friends. So it was really difficult to kind of, to do that, if you see what I'm saying. We could do that on Bedrock eventually, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I want to stick to my word of this being my last. This being my last console edition stream. I feel like, as much as I like console edition, I've got to eventually move on, and this is a good time to kind of move on from it. As much fun as I'm having here, because I really do enjoy console more still for building stuff like this. But I think, honestly, so many people don't have console edition anymore. They play on different platforms. It makes sense to move it over to Bedrock, or at least try to. If it goes horribly wrong, we could just come back and do Xbox One console edition again. But yeah, because the console editions like the Xbox 360, PS3, PS Vita, Wii U aren't getting updates anymore. But also the Xbox One hasn't got updates for a while, and the Switch hasn't got updates for a while. It's only the PS4 that's getting updates for Minecraft. Is that right? I can't honestly remember. I think that's right. But yeah, wait, what? Yeah, Xbox One hasn't got updates for a while, and the other consoles are no longer getting updates. If that's what you're saying, wait, what to? This is my last Xbox One console stream. I want to do, saying that, I want to do more build battles. That needs to be something added to my list of things to do. Thing is, it's not as fun on Bedrock because there's servers that have like game modes. I don't know if it's is there a server that has like a build battle game mode, like Lifeboat or Mineplex or anything? I don't actually know. I don't know if any of them have build battles. The annoying thing about that, though, is I wish there was a way to keep all of the build battles instead of having to reset the map every time. I guess on Bedrock that could be possible. We could just clone it a couple times. I don't know how easy the clone command is. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to do one with subs as well, like just general subs, anyone can join. But then maybe also do one for like friends and mods or something. I don't know. The one with Homer and that, with Homer and Ninja, was more of a longer one. I think each round was like 15 minutes, and we did a best of 3 because there's 2 of them. Or it could have been even 20 or 30 minutes each round. Like that was quite a long one, whereas the ones I did with subs are normally like 15-20 minutes in total. But it needs to be something I do more of. I'm guessing he sent you his map from like the other day that he made, that he finished. To be fair, I've still not watched that, Homer. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna watch it when it premiered, but I was too busy. I was too busy doing other stuff, and then I kind of completely, yeah. Just got here. Welcome, Seth. How are you doing? Hi, hello, Foxy. How you doing? So I hope no one can hear like music and stuff from my brothers, but I don't think you can. It's because like I've not streamed in a while, so I'm not used to knowing if you guys can hear stuff like that or not. I don't think you guys can hear music. I don't even know what it is. It's probably like a TV show or something that he's watching, but I'm pretty sure you guys can't hear it. I'm just not sure. Well, I am pretty sure because someone would have said probably in chat. I lost my stadium rip. I can come and find it if you want. Although I haven't been in the world for a while, so it might not be much help. But I remember the general area. That's something we also need to do if we move it to Bedrock. have like different maps, like a couple of map viewing areas would be pretty cool to set up. So like you can see the whole city on maps, and we can zoom into certain sections as well that are finished. Do you want me to come and help you find it, Ninja? Because I can go and find it for you. I think probably... I'm now starting to go so bad at this. Found it? Okay. I was going to say, it's a giant build. if it got... I couldn't have deleted it, or no one could have griefed it. No, we can't hear any music? Awesome, didn't think so. I can, because I've got really sensitive hearing. It's like really quiet for me, which makes it feel like you guys can't, but... but yeah. I need to check out the Discord link at some point as well, to make sure I can get a new one that doesn't expire. It's a shame that it keeps expiring, honestly. I've got loads of DMs and stuff from people, which is a little bit... I don't see the point of having all these DMs of random stuff, so I'm just going to clear that. New members on the Discord, so we're getting a new member to the Discord, which is nice. If anyone else hasn't already joined the Discord and you want to, then please do join the Discord, because I want to try and make it really active. We kind of lost a lot of... Well, we haven't lost a lot of members. It's just like... because not a lot of people are active on there. So you've got to verify yourself to type now, apart from if you already have. But yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord and you haven't already, I would appreciate that. I do keep checking Discord on streams. That's something that I need to stop doing. I need to stop checking Discord on streams. It's just something I've gotten into the habit of doing, and it's like impossible not to do. What's up? Do you want me to follow you? Give me a second. I'm just gonna finish this one. Right. I don't know if you want me to follow you or something. Let me just teleport to you, because I don't honestly know exactly where you went. Teleport. Yeah, this is an automatic sugarcane farm. I've seen them before. I made a tutorial for one on my channel, in fact. I don't know if you're trying to show me that you can do this, but I've done one. I've done a tutorial on my channel for it, so I know it's doable. And the idea of this city is to kind of make it everything look like a city. No offense. So unless you're gonna build this into a build, can you get rid of it? Because I want to kind of keep everything into like city builds. That's not trying to be like rude, but maybe you make it into like a greenhouse or something. Have like a giant greenhouse that you have like all different farms in if you want. But the only issue with like automatic farms like that is it will lag the world. So I don't know if that is a good idea to keep or not. But yeah. Did anybody know how to make it so my game will update faster? You'll need either better internet. Oh, who can remember this? This was fun. I remember making these shops. These were quite fun. You either need faster internet, or what you can do is to turn off other devices in your house that use internet. If you've got like loads connected to the internet, just like turn the Wi-Fi off on them or something. Or that's pretty much it. Or what if you've got like an Ethernet, then connect that to your Xbox, because it could be slightly quicker. Other than that, I don't really know. But yeah, who remembers all of these? These were fun. These were pretty fun. Craft to us. Can we get a rip in the chat for Toys of Us? Build a block, which I think is Build a Bear, which I've never been in, but yeah. Game, which is just game. What's this one? I don't actually know what this one says. I don't know what... Is that TAM or TRM? I'm trying to get what that one is. If anyone knows what this is meant to say, let me know. Mine and Craft, I think that one's meant to be. Top block. And then... I've got to continue this. This was fun. I need to get back into this world. I don't know why I didn't do this world for so long. I found my clock tower. Can I join if you got Xbox One edition? And you can, because this is the last stream I'm doing on Xbox One edition. But yeah, this was fun. This is a fun project as well. I want to try and finish this build because I want to do some more shops here and then maybe 1 or 2 more at the end. Just you know, finish the whole kind of shopping centre area off, or the outside shopping centre. My aim has always been to make an indoor shopping centre, but that's just going to take so much time. This is the build I was working on. I have so many builds that I've worked on and I've just ditched. Is Minecraft dead? This version is no longer getting updates, if that's what you mean. The game is far from dead, though, in the community. It's just I haven't really streamed it much recently. I am going to start streaming the Bedrock Edition a lot more. I want to get back into the game, get back into streaming it more regularly. That's something I want to start doing. Send me a message saying add me and then a friend request, because my friends list doesn't work, so I can't just see friend requests. So yeah, send me a message and a friend request and I'll add you. There's loads of stuff I need to look into. Such as, I can't remember what I was going to look into, I can't remember. But there was something, oh, a command about Fortnite and stuff. It's one thing. And then there was a couple of other things as well, but I can't remember all of them. What do you want it to be? I don't even know what we're talking about, hold on. Yeah, well, I wouldn't have automatic farm. If you're going to make a greenhouse, I wouldn't have automatic farms. Just have like normal farms, because I'm a bit worried that automatic farms are going to lag the world a lot. Or just have automatic farms but don't have them turned on. It can kind of be whatever you want. You don't have to build a greenhouse. That's just an idea if you want to have farms in it. You can build whatever you want. I have? Okay, I'll check it out. Okay. Is this you? You're already on my friends list. Well, I've got. I haven't seen a message from you unless I'm just getting stupid, but I don't know if you're in that group. Nova shop. The shop. I don't. What, are you building a shop? I don't quite know if that's a different language or if that's. I don't know if that's a different language, but I'm just going to remove that message because I'm not sure if that's. If the first one was a different language, but the second one looks less like a different language. Oh, do you want to build a shop here? Is that what you mean? Well, the biggest problem with building a shop now, though, is that we've got these other builds here. So we need a way to be able to get into these shops. If that's what you mean. I don't know if that's what you mean. Hold on, I'll teleport back to you. You can build a shop or you can build whatever you want. And they don't have to be functional shops. I'll teleport back to you. Okay, yeah, here. Yeah, well, first of all, we need to get a road done to go all the way around, or a path of some kind to be able to get into these. I'd almost say leave it for another day, because I want to get. Unless you want to finish it, you can finish it if you want. Maybe just if you want to finish it, maybe just build up all the walls and stuff so far. And then we can add the insides of the shops and add the signs later. So just like build the walls up if you want, build the glass and all that. And then maybe eventually a road. I want to get my build that I'm working on finished before and then I want to do a brief tour of some of the memories and stuff of the world. So, but yeah, you can finish that if you want. If you've got any shop ideas, then go ahead and build them. But I'd just say almost just do the walls and stuff, because the idea is that each of the shops are going to be kind of. Each of the shops are going to be based off of real life shops, if that makes sense, and just renamed, but kind of be Minecraft themed. So like, Mine and Craft was like Toys R Us, for example. Well, actually, I'm not going to finish this because this is going to take me too long. I'm going to go around and tour some of the world, tour some of my builds, tour some of everyone else's builds if you guys want me to. Or do you guys want me to do a tour, or do you want me to do you guys want me to finish my build or do a tour? Because I don't really want to stream for much later than 9, and it's up to you if you want to see the last tour of the world on Xbox One, or if you guys want me to continue building. I don't really mind. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Noah. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Tour. Yeah, I'm leaning towards a tour myself. It's just, if people want me to do something else, then I'm happy to do that as well. It'll be a couple of days, if not weeks, until the world's fully released again on Bedrock, because I want to make sure I can fix it all up and make it all good. But we will be releasing it on the new Minecraft eventually. Right, we'll go over to this side then, and we'll start the tour from over here. We'll go all the way to this side of the world. And we'll start from over there, because I think it's best if we start from like an order kind of thing. I can leave the world open once I finish streaming if anybody wants to be on it, but I'm going to come off, so I don't think anyone will want to be on it. But if you do, anybody, then we could leave it on for a little bit. I might still be on here and just finish a few things that I want finished actually before we move it to Bedrock. Like I said, it's emotional because this is probably going to be one of the last times I ever played the edition, let alone stream it. But I think moving it to Bedrock is what's best. Right, so this is the first build on the world. Now, I didn't build this build first, but what I mean is this is like this is the first build that I'm touring. So this is a village, and I've got no name for it, but we could call it Paradise Palms. But what do we call this? Because we need an official name for the kind of sand area. But anyway, this is like a desert that I built because I've never really been any good at terrain. I still ain't. But I wanted to build kind of something apart from just I kind of wanted to build something apart from just like builds. I want to do more terrain throughout it as well, and we might eventually make this go all the way down a little bit, maybe go around the city a little bit as well. But this is like a kind of beach area that I built, and it looks pretty cool. Now, I spent hours on this. I literally spent so long on this build. I probably spent about 12 hours on this build, and or maybe even more than that. And I know the build doesn't look that crazy. I know it doesn't really look that crazy, but it's all the sand. I had to place all of the sand like block by block. I did the outskirts as well, block by block. This is another thing that I like more about the Xbox One edition. You don't have world edit and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to use clone commands and stuff when I change the world, but you don't have the option to on console, which proves that everything's done by hand pretty much. But yeah, this is like the sand took a while to do. All of the cactus I placed as well. Cactus isn't really in an order, but it's still around. It's just kind of dotted around the place. This build I didn't build. I don't really know what it is, but it's a build in a way. Okay. all of these signs. There's the build, and then the water. The water took a long time as well because all of these blocks were all done by hand as well. So all of this design was done by hand. All of the bits of sand here. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but it actually took hours. It must have took hours to do. Even the bridge took quite a while to do because I wanted to make sure the bridge was all done. We started off with this side with the ducks, and it caused a whole duck meme, and then we had the boat and stuff like that here. Then I wanted to work on this side, and this is when we kind of went a little bit crazy with ducks, but there's also, like I said, each of the water is done individually. Like I placed all of the water myself. I placed all of the, well, and with a little bit of help from other people, of course. I placed the sand myself, all of the leaves. The leaves don't look too good, to be honest, but in fact I might remove the leaves because they kind of ruin it. But then we kind of made this huge duck, or somebody did. I don't think I made that. I think it's probably Homer made a huge tree. I probably started it, and then mine was probably terrible, so he probably corrected it because that's how most of my worlds work. There's some log area. And then there's this little bit of overhang as well, which I think was probably Homer or somebody else, because I don't remember building that. I remember somebody else doing it. But then I did most of the basic sand, and I did most of the water myself. And then people added their own things to make it look better, like the crab, like all of the different kind of nature around it as well, which is pretty cool. And this is honestly probably one of my favourite builds in the world, which is why I spent so long touring it. Just the whole detail that goes. I know it could be a lot more detailed, but I just feel like it's something that I want to revisit as well. I want to revisit and make this better. I want to start doing it on this side as well. Make it go around the city a little bit maybe as well. You know, make it into a huge thing that travels most of the city. When we convert it to bedrock, I want to make it into more different regions as well. So I want to have like maybe a shopping area, maybe a different building area as well. You know, just make it into more of like a community aspect, more of a community feel when we do convert it. But this is honestly probably my favourite build of the whole world so far, because obviously the world's not over. Thank you very much for that subscription. I do appreciate that a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move on to the next build. But this is something that I do want to revisit on when we do convert it. It's something that I do want to kind of fix and reinvent, redo, and work on this side a little bit as well. Work on that side. Of course, this is one of my favourite builds. And something else I just want to point out as well: the road. The road itself took ages to do throughout the whole map. Like the road still goes thousands of blocks that way, thousands of blocks that way as well. And the design of the bridge wasn't anything special, but that took probably about an hour alone because. Bear in mind, I did this all by hand. I'm not very fast at building, and I also got distracted a lot by chat because I love reading the chat messages, of course. But yeah, this probably took me about 12 or 13 hours, something like that, and that's probably my longest worked on build. And then we venture on to some of the subscriber builds. Obviously, I built some of this as well, and obviously I had help for that. But these are some different builds by subscribers. This is a build which looks pretty nice, and something I enjoyed about this series is that I was touring other people's builds as well. This is something that I believe we started removing because I don't know if it got griefed or what happened to it, but it was like a really big build, but we got rid of it anyway. Here is some kind of build as well, which looks pretty cool. Now I can't get in because it's iron doors, or was there a button? There was probably a button, wasn't there? But I'm going to break my way and just to kind of, you know, tour it, because I don't think I've ever been inside this build. But this is another nice looking build as well. Looks pretty nice. We're going to now get rid of sorry, now going to place back the door. Don't tell the build owner that I was in there. But this is another build which isn't really finished. A lot of the builds is something that you'll notice is that they're not finished because people work on them and don't join me again and again afterwards. You should just be able to join the game if you got the Xbox One version of Minecraft. This is another build which has just got some basic interior, and it's a nice build from the outside. It's a pretty big build as well. This person, I don't know who built it, but it looks really nice. It's a good looking build. I like the floor design as well, how they use different kind of planks in a stripy kind of fashion. But this is just going to be a quick tour because I don't want the video to go on for ages. The roof looks nice as well. Just overall a good build. This build I'm not sure on. I don't really like the use of the bedrock block, but other than that, it looks pretty. Oh, well, maybe it's a prison. No, I don't know what it is, but it looks pretty nice anyway. Whatever it is, I like the look of the build. I think it's a good build, and maybe I should do a different stream actually where I tour this as well in more detail, or if that's something you guys want me to do, like a tour before I end the stream, like before I move to bedrock. But let me just go ahead real quick, and I will invite you in. Oh no, I just hit mute. I don't want to mute. Unmute. There you go. View profile. Invite to game. But yeah, so this is another build. I haven't really seen this build, but it looks pretty good. I thought that wasn't going to work. This is like a vault area which has, you know, diamonds, which has emeralds, which has all of this stuff, which looks pretty cool. And it's overall just a good build in itself, and it's good to see people build builds like this in the world that kind of are so good. So yeah, that's another build. I've never toured half of these in my life because I tried to go through every build, but because the map was so big, it was really difficult. So it's really cool to be able to kind of tour some of these builds. Over here we've got a couple of plain builds which could look better, but again they're not finished, so we don't really know what people are going to turn these into. I'm going to look at some of these names as well actually, but oh, this is the police station. Okay, but yeah, it's looking kind of nice. It's not too bad. And yeah, this is my last Xbox One Edition stream thinking break, but from now on you should be able to join from Windows 10, apart from today, because basically I'm moving mainly to Bedrock or Java. So the Bedrock streams you can join, you just can't join this one because it's on the old Xbox One Edition. But yeah, this is a slime shop. I do remember when this was built as well. It looks pretty nice. It's really cool to go through and look at all of these. This is a fountain kind of thing, I believe, or maybe a fishing dock. It looks pretty nice. This is another build which looks nice as well, and it's not completely finished yet. Is this the one I was working on? Yeah, this is the one that I was working on and I never got around to finishing. I need to finish that build as well. I need to write a list of builds that I need to finish when we move this to Bedrock at some point. If it's still even going to be fun on Bedrock, because I want to move it because I feel like everyone now mainly plays Bedrock. This is a new build. I might come back to Xbox One Edition though if the Bedrock one gets griefed a lot or something. This is a build as well. I'm going to quickly go inside. There you go. Inside's not finished. I want to make sure that I don't spend too much time. This is like a crossing kind of area. It's a little bit too close to kind of that area that to where we never really used it. But it's still there nonetheless. There's another build here which is not really finished inside. A lot of the builds, my idea for this world was to make everything usable from the outside and then kind of not make it detailed in the inside, but we'll still have it in the inside, if that makes sense. This is a build which looks pretty cool. I've never really got the idea of this build, but I guess that's a balcony, and there's going to eventually be a second floor, or probably not eventually, because a lot of the people that were on here don't watch me anymore, which is a shame. Then there's this as well, which is a build that's not been finished either. I don't know if I worked on this. I don't think I did, because I don't think I'd build something like that, but it looks nice. Maybe I need to finish that one if the person that made it doesn't come back on. This is another one I built. It was just something very simple that I built. I haven't done an interior for it though. But I wanted to experiment with different kind of types of builds, and I believe I built this one, which is pretty cool. At least I added the bushes, if I didn't build it. This is another build which looks pretty nice as well. It's just an overall nice looking build. I never built it, but it does look really cool actually. And this is the build. It's not got an interior because, like I said a minute ago, a lot of the builds here do not have interiors. But yeah. What's up with the harsh rules? What harsh rules? I don't even know where the rules are displayed on the channel, if they're displayed in the description or not, but I wouldn't really say our rules here are harsh. Some people have even hard, like I know people that have like rules where if you say the word dab or if you say the word oof or other words like that, you get banned, which I think is a little bit harsh, more harsh, but yeah. This is another build as well, which looks pretty nice. The reason people aren't allowed to swear here is because I don't swear myself. People aren't allowed to advertise because I don't agree with people advertising on streams. I would not do it, so I don't agree with other people doing it. Other than that, there's not really any other rules apart from no asking for shout-outs. But what I mean by no asking for shout-out, and no spamming, but spamming, I don't mind it if you spam a little bit, but what I mean by spamming is if you constantly do random letters. Like if you post the same message a couple of times to make sure I see it after each other, if you leave it like 20 seconds, I won't time you out. Well, I will if I read your message. But like if you post them like a minute or two, a couple of minutes after each other, I miss it. I don't mind. What I mean by no spam is I mean like no constant letter spam, if that's what you mean by the rules, or if I don't know if that's what you mean or not. But this is a nice looking house as well, or build as well. This is another one. The doors weren't shut, but I don't think the interior's on that one. I want to get through these really quickly. If you let me know in chat what you mean by the harsh rules, and let me know, and I will try and answer. This is a nice looking build, but it was not finished either. This is sadly how a lot of the builds are gonna be ending up, which is a bit of a shame. This is one that I feel like I worked on, and I'm not honestly very happy with it now. It looks a little bit weird. I kind of regret doing that. Why is this the last one? Because I'm moving it to Xbox One Bedrock Edition, to the new version of Minecraft Xbox One, rather than the old version of Minecraft Xbox One. I'm going to be moving it to the Bedrock Edition, and playing on the Bedrock Edition more than the Xbox One Console Edition. I like Console Edition, but I think it's time to move on to Bedrock. This is another build that I built as well. I'm not the hugest fan of this one either anymore. This is a good looking build. I don't think I built it, but the only thing I'd say of it, actually the windows look pretty cool because they're different. I like that build actually. This one's a build that looks pretty cool. I've not really ever been in here before, so I don't really know what to say about it either. Maybe I don't know. Is this like secret tunnels everywhere? I don't really know where this goes, but I want to say that this person was plotting secret tunnels, which looks nice. Maybe this is like an entrance to the train station, which is... Oh, that could be what this is. This could be like a train station kind of entry somehow. I don't know. Because there's a train station underneath, and it looks like they were digging down to that train station. Yeah, the Xbox One console edition is just no longer getting more updates, and it hasn't for a while. So I'm going to be moving this to Bedrock Edition, which is a new Minecraft rather than the old Minecraft. So yeah, let me know in chat, everybody, if you're watching the stream right now. Let me know in chat that you're watching still, because I don't know how many people are watching, or if anyone is still watching, if this is really boring and you guys don't want me to tour the rest of the builds or not. So let me know in chat if you want me to continue touring and if you're still watching the stream. This is a nice build as well. Well, it's not really finished, but I'm sure it would be a nice build. This is like a cobblestone, stone bricks kind of build, which again isn't finished. A lot of them aren't finished, honestly. This is something. This is another build. I don't really know what to say. I'm not very good at saying stuff. I like the use of the water here as well, which looks pretty nice as a painting. There's bookshelves. This has got a little bit of detail inside, which is something quite rare that you can actually yeah, you can continue on enjoying it. Okay, it's just chat's kind of gone a little bit silent, so I don't want to just talk if everyone's finding this really boring. But this is another. I don't know if people just lagged out or left or what. But this is a build that, honestly, it's quite nice to see my first impressions of these builds, because I've not really seen a lot of these builds before, so it's nice to kind of see them. I have run out of water though, so I don't know if to go and fill it up or not. I don't think I'll be streaming for much longer, but if I stream for much longer, I will probably go and fill it up. There's more to tour than I honestly thought. I should have left more time to tour it, but I was going to end the stream at 9, but I think we'll continue to about 9:15 now because I'm enjoying myself. Some of these builds look very plain because they're all built by different leveled players. Like some people, I'm not saying that they look bad, but some of them are a lot plainer. This is one that we're in the process of destroying, but I never got around to. This is the old spawn, or technically the still spawn, but I want to eventually build a better spawn. I think Ninja may have built this. I don't know if Ninja built this. One of my moderators built this, and it looks cool, but I feel like we almost need a better spawn now because the world's kind of outlived this spawn, if that makes sense. But yeah. I don't know if Ninja built this. Did you build this, Ninja? For some reason I got it in my head you built. Unless Lion or someone. I know one of the moderators, or old moderators, used to built this. I don't know who. It is sad to see for this to be my last Xbox One stream though. Then we have got some little builds around here. This is like the first inner section of the road, which looks pretty cool. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. I don't know. I feel like we need like more rules and stuff. So maybe that's something I'll work on, like adding a rules section, adding like stuff like that, or maybe build a complete new. We need somewhere to put all of the rules, or maybe a completely new spawn, because the spawn looks good, but I feel like it's kind of outgrown it now, if that makes sense, because the city's so much bigger. Yeah, this is something that I was working on destroying, but I never got around to finishing. There's a couple of different builds around here as well, which look pretty cool. This is like this is another build I built. Some of my builds don't look too good. My biggest problem with this world is I love streaming to interactive chat and stuff, and I've started working on a lot of builds and then never finished them. So maybe I need to come back and finish some of these on streams. This is a cool looking build though. This is probably still one of my favourite ones. It was when concrete was brand. This is concrete, isn't it? Yeah, I think. Is this concrete or is this wall? I don't know. But yeah, this is one of my first builds that I built. I think it's wall. I can't see because my stream. I need to fix my quality of the streams. It's not stretched. I don't know why OBS does that. Because instead of reading stuff on my Xbox most of the time now, I read it from my OBS when I'm streaming because it's just more simple. I'm going to think about maybe not moving it to the new version, but I think moving it to the new version is the best, because it's probably going to eventually be easier to protect and stuff, and then we can get more people to be able to join it as well, because more people will have it. This is another build. This looks pretty cool. One of my favourite builds as well is Ninja's Clock Tower. It looks so good. It was also griefed a lot, which is a bit of a shame, but it looks so good. It's still one of my favourite builds in the world. Probably one of my favourite build that I've made is definitely the desert area, I think. But this is probably my favourite build that someone else built. And I know my desert doesn't look very good. It's just because of the amount of time it took. That's probably my favourite. This is probably my favourite build that someone else built, or one of them at least. I might find other ones and change my mind on that. But that's one of my top 3 or top favourite builds that someone else built. This is like a car park, I think, with all different cars, which looks amazing. This is I don't know what this is. I think this is like a police station kind of thing. But anyway, this looks nice as well from the outside. It's got a little bit of detail, but not a lot of colours. Like just like detail with birch stairs and stuff is what I mean. But it looks nice. And it's got banners and stuff, which is pretty cool. This is another build which isn't finished. This is another build that I worked on here. I didn't finish the inside because I didn't really want to do much interior stuff. I need to do more interior stuff thinking about it, but that's something else I did. This is another one of my favourite builds. It's not as favourite as the clock tower that Ninja built, but it is definitely up there. It wasn't finished, and the main reason it wasn't finished was because of this build being right next door to it. It kind of made it impossible to finish it. And then there was arguments about which one we should destroy, because I said, you know, this one looks quite bad, being next to this one, and I wanted this one to be finished because it was like a YouTube headquarters, but like we never really got around to it because there was a couple of arguments about which to destroy and stuff, and I just kind of was like, okay, we won't destroy either, but I would like to eventually see this one finished. I don't know if Ellis made it originally or who did, but maybe I'll work on it or something. This is a good build as well. It looks pretty nice. No interior, but it's quite big, so it's probably, this might be in my top 10. I don't know, but I think my favourite. I think that I like the YouTube one more than that one. This build here is a bit of a weird one because of the shape, but it does look pretty cool. I haven't really ever toured the whole inside, and I don't honestly know where to start. So I'm not gonna. I didn't make it, so I don't honestly know really where to start. So I'm not gonna tour all of it. But it does look pretty cool from the inside. It's just the outside. It looks a little bit odd, and because the creator of this decided to put it right next door to that one, it looks a little bit bad. But I like the look of the build. Who haven't built it, it's not a nice build. There's some other wooden builds around here as well, which I'm just gonna skip past because I don't want to spend ages talking about builds and stuff. I don't know if I worked on this one or not. I want to say I worked on the bottom bit and then someone else worked on the top, but I don't know if I did actually, or if that is someone else completely. Or maybe I worked on it all, but that looks quite bad. So I need to work on making some of these builds look a little bit better. So this Steve, I know that's not really city themed, but I let it slide because someone built it and it looked pretty good. This is another build as well, which is being worked on. Or will never be worked on because, let's face it, half these builds are never going to be finished. These are some other cool little builds. I think I built this, or these, which look alright. They still don't look that good. I'm a little bit embarrassed of how bad some of my builds were, to be honest. Once people start building things, you should do another tour. I need to go off. Thank you for watching the stream, Carl. Hopefully I'll see you again in the future stream. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, I would appreciate that a lot. Yeah, we will do more tours. I want to kind of organise things a little bit better as well. Maybe have this as like the OG area. We could even build walls around the OG bits and then have like a new expanded bit. This is a pinky purpley house which looks cool. Something I built was that. I think I built this as well. This is probably one of the builds that I'm still alright with, but it could still be better. I need to work on improving my building style, honestly. And then there's these builds as well. I'm going to quickly go and tour the ones behind, because actually no, I will eventually get to them, won't I? I think I'll eventually get to these, but anyway, these are some builds from behind with like a dog. Is this Herobrine or what's? I don't know what this skin is, but a dog and a couple of the builds around here that I just wanted to tour. And then there's these ones as well, which you guys can just see. I think I built this one. Actually, maybe I didn't build this one. I don't know if I built that one. But there's some other builds around here that I've also built as well. But anyway, going back to the builds over. Where we were, I just want to go back over there, but there is builds over there anyway. That's another one of my favourite builds actually. And another, okay, I forgot a great build. This is one of my favourite builds. This is by far one of my favourite builds Mad Fox built, and it looks amazing. This is probably up there with a clock tower for me. It looks cool. It's big, which is why I think I like it, but it also looks pretty cool, and it's got it says or maybe it wasn't Mad Fox. It was Master of something. It wasn't Mad Fox. I thought Mad Fox built it, but yeah, that looks pretty cool. These are some other buildings around here. I've kind of got a little bit lost in the tour. I'm so sorry, guys. Welcome Thunder, by the way. Welcome Jacob as well. But yeah, these are some of these. This is basically my road, is what I called it. I built that. I built this. I built this. I think I built that one as well. I didn't build that, I don't think. No, maybe I did. But a lot of these builds I built. This one was the one I built when I first added the 2-hour requirement, which we now took away, but I think I'll add it back. This is another build that I built. I never really got happy with this build though originally, but I kept it. This one doesn't look too good either. Some of these builds just look really bad that I built. But yeah, I don't know if I built that one. But I think I built that one thinking about it. I don't know. Anyway, let's go back to the main area now that we tried this. This is another great build. That's probably one of my favourites as well. I think these are some other builds. I don't want to spend ages going through each build individually. Maybe we'll do a more advanced tour at some point, which would be pretty cool. Am I going the wrong direction? I think I'm going the wrong direction. I was going to go back to where I started from. I don't want to spend ages going through all of these builds because I could literally be here for hours. But let's go over in this direction a little bit and go back to where I don't know where we left off. I think actually we must have been around here, but yeah. So these are some other builds as well, as you guys can see. This is another biggish build. It looks alright, pretty nice. I don't really want to give hate to anyone's builds because I feel a bit bad because some of you guys built this or some other people. No, Jacob, I'm not that good at building. This is subscriber world. A lot of people built these. I didn't build any of the good looking ones. I'm pointing out the ones that I built though, but the ones I built look quite bad. It's another build. I like this build as well, actually, thinking about it. Let's explore the inside. Is there anything inside? It has a little bit of interior work from whoever built this. It looks pretty nice. Spiral staircase, which is very difficult to build. I didn't know you could do them, but you obviously can, is what I mean. I don't see a lot of spiral staircases, but they look pretty nice. I suppose it's not that difficult to build, actually. I've just never built one myself, but that's something I'm going to add to one of my builds. I'm going to steal that idea. Then we've got all of these little builds as well, like some different builds down this road. I don't think a lot of this road was finished, but another cool thing we did, by the way, which I forgot to mention, is we built we named a lot of the roads. So we used to do it to where you could bid within in-stream currency to get roads. Like this one is called VIP Street YT, which is cool. I think that's that. No, it's this one, the side road. But yeah, that's something else we did. We made it so people could bid on stuff when we used to use Fuzzbot rather than Streamlabs But Streamlabs Bot, in my opinion, is better. Your builds still look good. Thank you. I want to improve. I haven't played this game in a while, and I think I'm going to do really bad at building once we move it to Bedrock. But moving it to Bedrock is something that I think we need to do to expand it. I just need to work out how to make it not get griefed, maybe. I don't know, maybe we should keep it to Xbox One. But then Xbox One ain't getting updates, and I kind of want to move it to where more people can join and to where it's going to be updated. Let's now continue looking around. This is another thing that didn't get finished. I think that would have been pretty cool if it did. Sorry, if it did get finished. I don't know if I built this. I don't think I built that. I don't know. Another build that someone built. If it was finished, I reckon it would have looked pretty good. I don't really know what this is. It's like a lawn area, I guess. But these are two builds that I built, which when I built these looked really good in my head. But looking back at them now, they're not too good. They're probably still some of my favourite builds that I built in the world. Obviously, the desert that I showed earlier was my favourite. But these are probably up there, or at least this one is. I think these look pretty cool how they're next to each other and they're similar designs. But yeah. Can't you, yeah, I can disable TNT and stuff, but I want to try and find a way to make it so, because now that's got command blocks, so I want to kind of find a way that you can make it so it automatically clears lava buckets, whatever the other thing's called. Why are you building glass? I think you're trying to trap me. So lava buckets and stuff like that. It will automatically clear them out of inventories, because I'm pretty sure there must be a way to do that. And I also just want to set up a few commands in general. But people still grief on this, which is why I want to make it so there's a way to get rid of lava buckets, if that makes sense, out of inventories, like it'll automatically remove them. I'm sure there's a way, I've just got to find out how. But yeah, this is another nice looking build, and so is this one. This is a garage. This is a build, I don't think I worked on that one. But it looks pretty nice, and it kind of fits a little bit of that style next to it that I was working on, but I didn't build this because yeah, I remember I didn't build this. This is a build that I've always been questionable on. I didn't personally build this one. Welcome, by the way, Reese. I didn't personally work on this one, but it's one that, like, I'm not too sure if I like or not. I like it more now that I look at it, but I think it's a little bit plain still. But I think they worked on that. I think it was that one I wasn't too sure on. This is the first ever build in the world, so this is where it all expanded from, this one build, which is pretty cool. Yeah, there's probably an add-on. Yeah, you can do quite a lot of commands as well, because I can probably... I know this YouTuber, and he's now kind of my friend as well, who knows a lot about commands, so I'm going to ask him probably, and he might know a way to do it. I think he's done some videos about it, but I'm going to check out... I'm going to ask him first, and he'll probably link me to the videos if he's done videos on it. There's some trees. This is a cool looking build. This is a build that I like a lot. I like this build. It looks pretty nice. It's really well detailed. I didn't make it, but it looks great. How do I get through? Get through the paintings. There you go. It's got like a chandelier kind of light thing, and all of this other detail around the area. It's not too detailed inside, but like it's got interior walls and stuff. It looks pretty nice. Actually, maybe it is detailed inside. But it looks like a nice build, and this is another one of my favourites. Probably thinking about it. I don't really like the painting too much. The painting looks alright, but that's probably up there somewhere. This is another one I actually no, I didn't build this, I don't think. No, I didn't build this, I don't think. Or if I did, I didn't do the interior. No, I didn't build it. Though it looks a little bit griefed, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly fix it a little bit, because it looks a little bit griefed. There you go. In fact, let's just work on that a little bit, because it looks like it's been a little bit... Looks like it's been griefed. Let's just fix it slightly. I don't know if this is how it originally was, but it's how it's going to be now. Okay. And then there's a bunch of builds. Some of these like skyscraper kind of things haven't been finished. Like this one here. But I mean, they're still here, so they're still part of the world, which is cool. Like I said, a lot of the builds haven't been finished on here at all. But yeah. VIPmanYT, I mean, the game isn't really dying, it's just, or the game hasn't died, it's just this edition's no longer been getting updates for about a year. The new Minecraft's still getting updates, it's just, this world will probably be moving to the new Minecraft, where it will, I just need to work out how to do it all. It's another build, I'm just going to skip past some of these, because I don't really want to spend ages looking at builds, because I could go in each of these and it could take ages. I don't really know what that is, but I want to say Homer built it? Did Homer build this? I don't think Homer built this actually. There's another big build there. I feel like one of my mods built it or built something similar, but I don't think this was Homer because I don't know. Maybe it was. I don't even know what it is. If it was you, Homer, let me know what it was. But I don't think you built that. I don't know. For some reason, I have it in my mind that a mod built that. This is a bank which looks pretty nice, and then there's some other buildings around here as well. This is like I think someone said that was going to be a hotel. I originally was going to have like a hotel, but I got rid of that idea. But the problem is now is this build doesn't look too great because it was to go into a hotel and now it doesn't. Yeah, I wish console edition for Xbox One and Switch weren't thinged, but it's just, it's a bit of a shame. Yeah, I am going to tour your Stadium. I'm just touring these first. These are some other builds as well. I'm going to go over to Ninja Stadium. I think your Stadium is something that we got to, if you don't want to finish it, we've got to get together and finish it because it looks so, like, the world's still going to continue on Bedrock. We just need to work out how to protect it and stuff a little bit better. But yeah, this is Ninja's unfinished Stadium, which looks pretty cool. And I think it will look good if he ever gets around to finishing it. It's just, it's such a big build that it's going to take so long to build. But I am streaming... I'm going to be streaming this quite a lot. It will probably be what most of my New Year's stream is. So, So yeah, and by the way, guys, we're probably going to still cap the players at 8 players, even though we can get up to 30 on the new Minecraft, just for performance reasons. Maybe up to 10, I don't really know. This is a bank. This is quite a good build as well. But yeah, Ninja Stadium's definitely one of my favourites on the world as well. But I don't think, because it's not finished, I don't think it's really like my favourite right now. But I think eventually it could go to become my favourite or one of my favourites. It's someone else's build. Obviously, I like some of my builds a lot as well because I built them. But this world has loads of history behind all these buildings as well. Like, I could go on for ages about the history. We had a couple of moderators that were caught griefing and stuff, and they're now banned. But yeah, this is another nice looking area. It's some of these again aren't finished, but I think I may have worked on this, or I helped work on that. Maybe I didn't. But this is what I did build. I built this park area with well, I worked on this tree, and then I think it was probably Homer or someone, or Ninja or someone helped worked on this tree with me. I've got some little piles of dirt. I've got a couple of different parky kind of things. Like I wanted to get some park equipment kind of things, if that makes sense. Oh, it was your bank as well. Okay. Any good builder's mind, JK. But yeah, this looks pretty nice as well. It's a nice looking kind of build. I think I built this one. I can't remember though, without looking from it from the front. But I think I built this one. Actually, no, I don't think I did. I built no wait. I built this one, I think, but I didn't build that one. But yeah, that looks decent. Some of these builds just look a bit plain, but some of them look pretty good. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, the bank's another one of my favourites as well. Basically, I like a lot of Ninja's builds. The thing is, Jacob, I don't like the fact that the Bedrock Edition is harder to moderate, because you can't like click on people's names and do stuff, or have a bunch of settings. You've got to do it all through commands. That's one of my least favourite features, and there's other just missing features that they need to port over, but I guess they gradually will. Is Minecraft getting deleted? No, it's just this version's no longer getting updated. The Bedrock Edition's getting updated, but this isn't. I thought I put in the title my last stream as if like people, I didn't know people thought it was getting deleted and stuff, or I would have been a bit more careful with what I streamed it, titled it, but I thought a lot of people knew that this edition was discontinued or getting discontinued. This is a skyscraper. Again, this is probably one of my favourite builds. It's nowhere near up there with like the bank and all the other builds I've showed, but this is probably one of my favourite ones. Oh, and that big skyscraper that I forgot that I liked, that I showed earlier. I've got all of these builds as well, or people have built all these builds. Some of them look pretty nice. I don't know what some of them are, but some of them look nice, like that one. I don't mind that one actually. That's not a bad one. I think I worked on this one, or I probably worked on this one, which is not the best looking anymore. This is a bit unfinished, I think. There's other builds around here as well, which look pretty good, but we're now getting mainly to... There's more stuff that I missed out, but like we're getting near to the end. This is a build that I built just earlier today on this stream, which is something that I need to finish at some point. Maybe actually we'll work on a better top, because I've got an idea for like... We can make it arched at the top, which would look pretty cool. This is a build that Homer built for some reason, and it's now just kind of stayed here. I think he was testing it. He was building a Minecraft map, and he was on the world, so I think he tested on that. Obviously, we showcased all of this earlier, all the shops and stuff. I want to build a giant inside shopping centre at some point, but that's going to be a project that will take a while. And there's more roads as well, and road names and stuff as well. That I don't honestly remember any of the road names, so I'm not going to mention them. This is another pretty good looking build. I kind of like look at that one. I like this one. Looks quite nice, I guess. And then we get to the build battle. So this is another bit of history, as well as the other mod that I can't remember his name, like betraying us and griefing. This is another very historical bit, because this is a build battle between Homer and Ninja. So, for example, Homer built this island. I think this was Homer's. Homer built the island. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was. This is something Homer built, and this man was like, I think it was either floating island or terrain or something like that. And this is what Homer built for that, which looks pretty good. This is probably another one of my favourite builds of this area. Then Ninja built this for the same theme, which looks this looks alright. I don't know if this is what Ninja built, but this looks alright. I think Homer built that and Ninja built that, but I'm not 100% sure. This looks alright, but I think it could be. I think it could be better. Well, I guess it's just because that one looks really good, and then this one looks. But I don't know if this one I don't know which one Ninja built. I know Homer definitely built the tree, so I'm assuming Homer built this build and Ninja built this one. But then I want to say Ninja won the round, but I personally like that one more, unless there were two different rounds. I don't know actually. I like both of them. I guess if you're judging it based on the terrain itself, then I don't really know. I just like the idea of that more. Then there's these other builds as well, which weren't all in the build battle, but these other builds. I don't really know what this is. Is this like a mob grinder? Or what? I built the ground when I won. See, I personally prefer the floating island, but unless that wasn't finished, because I think Homer may have come back to his build afterwards and worked on it, because he ran out of time. I'm not sure. Maybe that's what happened. But yours, I like yours, but I also like Homer's as well. That would have been a tough one if I was the one voting, to be honest. Welcome, Tasha. How you doing? And then we've got this, which I think is a mob grinder. I don't really know why it's here, but I think it's going to be a mob grinder, which I would destroy, but I can't really be bothered because it's not really city themed. This is one that says VIP headquarters. This is a nice looking build as well. I like the look of this build. It looks very nice. It's detailed in the inside a little bit as well. And it's got a piston door and stuff, which leads to a nether portal, which it would be cool if when we transfer it to Bedrock, we can set up nether portals to transfer you to different sections of the map, but I don't really know how to do that very well. What's up, mate? I was just watching your Hightail vid. Welcome, Epic MC. Nothing much. How about you? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know what Homer built. Oh yeah, Homer built that build that I didn't really like, and you built the free circle one that I really liked for that round. You deserve to win the build battle anyway. I just think the floating island looked nice. I can't remember what the third round is, but I like the floating island looking back at it. But I also like yours, so I don't know who I would have voted for if I voted. Why is this your last Minecraft console video? Because Minecraft console edition is no longer getting any more updates apart from for PS4, but the Bedrock edition is still getting updates. So I'm going to be moving to Bedrock edition, which is still on Xbox, but I'm moving to Bedrock from console, the streams anyway, and stuff like that. I feel like I've got to have, I've got to eventually move and give Bedrock more of a chance. So I'm going to give Bedrock more of a chance on streams and stuff. We're not looking for any moderators right now, but if you're active one day, you might eventually get it. If you're active, supportful, and helpful. This is a McDonald's, pretty self-explanatory because it has an M on the front. But this looks alright, and it was created by this person here, which is pretty cool. APL, who I think built that as well. I don't know. Some of these builds look alright as well. There's some other builds. There's also a train station, but we never got around to finishing that, so I'm not going to show you guys that. Oh, so you won? Oh yeah, because you won 2 out of the 3 rounds, Ninja. I suppose that's what it was, because it was going to be a 3rd round, but it was 2. It was 2 out of 3, is what I'm assuming. But yeah, this is another build as well, which looks pretty cool. And then these are the last few builds. Now there is more. I could go on for ages, and there's also some other areas as well, which are in the distance of one of the directions and stuff. Probably this one. Welcome, Wayne. How you doing? Welcome. Actually, that message got retracted, so I'm not going to say anything. But welcome, how you doing? But yeah, that's pretty much it, really. It's a shame to see this world like go and be moved. Well, I'm going to move it over to the new edition, but it's a shame to see this is a work last stream, or at least the work last stream I've planned. If it doesn't go to plan on Bedrock, then we will move the world back over to console. But for now, this is really me moving it over to Bedrock Edition, which is a little bit emotional, but it's going to happen. But yeah, I'm going to fly over the world really quickly, and then we're going to end the stream in a second. I do appreciate all the support that we've had throughout this world. We started it years ago, and I'm sounding like it's going to end. We're still going to do it on Bedrock. It's just, this is the last time on console edition we're going to see it, and also I won't probably stream it for a couple of days or weeks because I want to get it fixed and stuff like that. You know, work on the commands and stuff, stuff like that. But this is really it for the world. It's emotional. It's not only my last Sub-City stream, but it's also probably going to be my last console edition stream ever. or at least planned, because there's no more updates. And honestly, I've been starting to play a lot more Bedrock in my own time. Although getting into this world, I've really enjoyed this a lot. I enjoy both versions, but if this was still getting updates, I'd definitely still play this probably over Bedrock at the moment, because Bedrock isn't really finished. Like, I prefer this because it's less laggy and just better, especially on the Xbox One. But at the same time, it is going, and I feel like I've kind of got to move on with it to kind of, you know, I've got to eventually go to Bedrock. Most people play Bedrock now, so I've kind of got to move to Bedrock, which is a bit of a shame. But I might come back to it one day on Console Edition. I think probably when we move to Bedrock, we will stay at Bedrock, though. I've got no plans to obviously come back to it. But I might, you know, you never know. I say last ever, but I've actually enjoyed myself a lot more than I thought I would being on the Xbox One. I think I've got to move to Bedrock though, because I've got to eventually move. I can't keep putting it off again and again. You know, I've got to move to Bedrock at some point, and I feel like now's as good a time as ever. But yeah, as you guys can see, these are all the amazing builds, and the amount of time we spent on this world so far is amazing. Obviously, there's a lot more builds we can do. And there was other builds as well. Some builds I just got rid of because I wasn't very happy with them. Like, there was a couple of really bad looking builds. I kind of gave up. But to begin with, we were getting rid of some of the really bad builds. But yeah, I'm not quitting Minecraft TBNR, but I'm just I'm moving it from the better console edition to the Bedrock edition of the game. But yeah, these are some other builds as well, some stone builds, some builds that I missed on the original walkthrough. But thank you everybody for the incredible support. Thank you to all the moderators who have moderated the world so far. Obviously, like I said, we're moving it to Bedrock, but it could get griefed a lot more on Bedrock. It could get griefed less, I don't really know, but there's no way to kick people on Bedrock. So it's not the end of the world, it's just the end of it on Xbox One. Which is a bit of a shame, but I mean, it's still going to be on Xbox One, just it's going to be on console edition, Bedrock edition, I mean, rather than console. But yeah, this is again one of the first builds we built. This is one of my favourites. I think there's some more stuff maybe in this direction that I didn't tour, which I want to quickly tour. But I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe we just worked on some roads that we never actually worked on. Yeah, it looks like there's some stuff here which we just never really built anything at. But there was some other builds as well dotted around the place that I just don't remember where they are. But again, thank you to all the moderators who have moderated the world. Thank you to all the players who have played on the world. Thank you to everyone that's built anything, no matter what you've built. And the city's still going to continue. We're going to still try and continue it. It might fail on Bedrock and we might bring it back to console edition. I definitely do want to stream it more, but I think I've got to kind of try and move it to Bedrock. But yeah, so these are some builds which some of them look a little bit random dotted around the place, but most of them do look pretty good. That is a really long name, by the way, TBNR Hero Worth. But yeah, I mean, like to Minecraft, Fortnite, and more, it makes it quite long. There's some villages dotted around the place as well. I could continue to stream for ages. I'm having quite a lot of fun, to be honest. Which I haven't had from playing Minecraft, well, apart from when I've been playing with Cookie and that, and Homer, for a while. Let's go back to, I want to try and find the main street. You know what? But yeah, I guess this is the final time. So thank you everybody very much for watching. I'm gonna go, and yeah, good. And if anyone wants to talk on Discord about ideas for making the Bedrock world ungriefable and better, then go over to Discord. But I guess it's the end of an era, the end of a time on my channel. I started a channel on 360, I moved to Xbox One, I started to do a lot of console stuff on Xbox One, but I think eventually it is time for people to move on, and I think this is probably as good as any time to move to Bedrock Edition, or at least try to. I could come back to console edition. I'm not saying this is the last time I'm ever going to play it, but this is the end of an era for now at least, and yeah, it's a bit sad, but thank you all very much for watching. Thank you to fror Studios as well for having a brilliant game that I've played for this amount of time. Minecraft is such an addictive game, and I'm sure Bedrock Edition will be as well if I give it the same opportunity and stream it as much as I stream the console edition, even though it's a little bit laggy and stuff like that. But the world will be continuing. I'm going to be trying to make it better. If you've got any ideas for it, let me know them in the Discord. Like I said, you know, we can have a discussion over there throughout the next couple of days, or whenever people are active. But yeah, thank you for watching. I sometimes go on for ages, but it's kind of, I feel like this video video deserves a bit of a long outro because, or the stream, because it's kind of a monumental one, like an accomplishment, an achievement, not an achievement, but like a kind of sad thing, but also kind of, you know, we're moving on to the next chapter, the next leaf and stuff of the world, of the life, and the world, of course, as well. So I'm going to end the world for the last time. Save it. Let's end it. And thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.